Alright, this is how to get back from Olga's fight. How to get down. This is my strategy anyways. Whoops, almost fucked that up. Forgot which I was on. Do a little spinny here. That's how long it takes for the guard to look the other way. Look at the camera. Go past it.
Freeze.
Freeze him up. Jump down the stairs. It's basically the same. Pretty much just in reverse. Gotta make sure you know when this guy turns around.
Freeze.
You can see him put his hands up as I walk through there. That's why I do it. He doesn't immediately call it. Right, run straight across here.
There's somebody there.
This guy's gonna come up, but he's not gonna see you. Right in front of you. Doesn't see you. Rush down here. Get this guy.
Freeze.
Hold him up. Knock him around. Jump down the stairs. Well, run. Don't jump down the stairs. Walk down the stairs really fast. Now, arguably the hardest part. Don't care about this guy. If you can fucking get that guy that I just got without getting the other guy to put his hands up, that's perfect. Wait for him to look the other way, start running across. Wait for this guy, turn around, and then do the age-old trick of pressing yourself up against the wall and just sneaking by him. Pick up this USP ammo, it'll save you some time. Just a couple seconds, not a lot of time, but it'll still save time. Stay right here, turn around, aim for like the center of the hallway, and shoot him. Now go far back as you can, look up, make sure you hit the top of that fucking thing. Don't walk up too fast, too far, or else you'll get an unskippable codec, which will waste some time. Alright, this part is pretty easy. There's one guy you're just gonna knock out.
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
There's two people in the area coming up. One guy playing music, he's not gonna hear you. He's not gonna see you. Just walk past him.
Freeze. More. Please.
Just knock him out. I just knock him out sometimes for good measure. Usually I roll right through him and go through the door, and he won't put his hands down in time for us to get through the door, but I don't want to risk it at this point. Now for this part, just aim here and look to the right. Just keep popping out. Line yourself up. This guy in that corner won't be able to shoot you at all. But you should be able to tag his arm. Alright, now the three guys should be coming up. If the first guy gets knocked, the other guys will wait. Making it really easy. But you gotta make sure that you can see all three of them first. Alright, I like to do something risky here. That may save some time. It may
At the
save no
moment,
time whatsoever.
every industrialized nation on the
Over here.
globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
And drop yourself
They are
on the
all
ledge
working on
and then climb
deploying
down
their
the ladder.
own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s
Now you
nuclear
don't have
strike
to knock
capability.
anybody out in the first
The
two
world
holes
is
at
about
all.
to
You
see
can
a
get
swarm of these
around
Metal
them
Gear
pretty
derivatives.
easily.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal
Actually,
Gear
trying
is,
to
of
knock
course,
this guy out is
another
just
Metal Gear.
just a waste of time. It just takes longer.
With Ray,
Waste a bullet you don't have to waste.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
Look the other way, boys.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy
be able to
in the
get
light
through
of the
'em like
military
that.
dominance spelled out by Ray.
Walk right behind them. Now, as soon as you get in here, don't move.
The shift in the balance
Knock
of
this guy
power
out.
will mean a new world order.
Then wait a second, and actually take your picture
Marine
from here,
Corps will
from the
play a
right side.
central role in its
Then
military
run straight through.
affairs.
Now you should be able to just run straight through it without
Some
having
say
to pay
that the
attention to
strategic
anything.
importance of aircraft carriers will
Just
be
take the
reduced
marine photo,
by the completion of Ray.
and
The
then you
opposition
start
from the
on the
Navy
left.
is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure
keep
from
running
Navy
through.
brass, especially those with
No
submarine
big
and
deal.
air backgrounds.
Stand back here, so just in case anybody does turn around.
Not to mention interference from a major
There
player.
you go. Just the
But
picture.
this project is vital to the Marine Corps.
There you go.
The enemy
And
is
that's
sometimes
it.
closer to home than you
That's
think.
how you get to the last bit from Olga's fight. I would say for this, set yourself up goals. Like try to get to Olga first reliably.
We,
Then
the
try to get to
Marines,
the end
will
part first, second, reliably. And just yeah, if you tackle it in small parts, it shouldn't be that intimidating. Alright, here's what I do for this part. Just run right through. Everybody's knocked out. Skip all that nonsense. And then run straight down. There's a hidden guy on this difficulty. Right back here. Piece of shit, this guy. You wanna put him back. You wanna wait.
Enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
Let him struggle twice. That should give me enough time. Then aim for his butt. Look over here. And this guy's gonna come back, and then the elevator's gonna come. There's the elevator. You turn here. You wait for the that.
Who's there?
You knock. You get the other guy's attention. And then you just run past everybody. Easy peasy.
First,
Now I would say I'm gonna grab the M9 first. Because it's easy to grab the M9 first. And then you don't have to do it. FA connecting bridge. When you first encounter it, gonna be a cutscene and a call. You can just run across right after it. No need to wait. In fact, if you wait, you fuck it up. I just like to hug the right side just in case that cipher does spot me, but then again, the first time you connect the strut F cutscene, you can run straight across. No need to wait. Grab the M9, and then we're going back. Jump down the stairs immediately. Pull out the fresh M9 you just got. Get that guy, and keep going. Now, we have a very efficient way to grab this chaff. Which, we'll need chaff. Probably down the line. And now I'm just heading back to, Start A. Wait for the flashlight. Turn around, and then you can just walk right past them. No fuss, no muss. No need to do all that. Get an M9. Hold him up.
Freeze!
Get him knocked out. And just run across. And now you're pretty much clear until the bomb. Until Peter Stillman. Gonna pick up one more chaff along the way, and we're gonna do something that makes this. It's gonna make this easier on us later. Gonna break this. I'll just save us some time later.
Jack?
Just some cutscene about the connecting bridge being destroyed. Pick up the more chaff here. Welcome to Strut C. No enemies here when you come here. It's gonna be a long ass cutscene. That is unskippable on a new game. Alright, so from this part, I'm still working it out, but here's what I like to do. It's already picked up the M9. Just go across here. Chase Snake. Pliskin. Pull out the Socom. Get rid of that camera. Fuck that camera. Pull out the M9. Shoot the guy in front. Immediately. Get to the guy in the back. And then get this guy. Now there's just one guy beneath. He's gonna say nothing here.
Nothing here.
And then just gonna wait a little bit just to be safe. Alright, first bomb. Chase the guy. Second bomb. M9 time. Wait for him.
Nothing here.
Status report complete. Go to the next bomb. I just figured out you can actually shoot this one from down here, which I didn't know before. So, get this bomb. Now we go across to to DE connecting bridge. I don't know how this pattern is. And I haven't saved. So I'm gonna save now.
What's up, Jack?
Freeze!
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Alright, as you can see, it just switched over to data load. And that's because I actually went back to a previous save I had done when I had already been at the Shell 1 core. But I didn't like how I wasted a save in between for Fortune. I wanted to get through it without saving at Fortune. So I'm gonna go back to the 21-minute save here. And at this point in time, I've already gotten the trophy. I've gotten the big boss rank. So, following
Freeze!
the way I did it will get you the trophy. And I only did it with 7 saves. So, immediately when you're at the bottom of the DE bridge, you just run across, grab the stun and the ammo if you want, because you gotta wait for this guy to come down anyways. That's how I do it anyways. Hold him up, run through him, and then just run through the door. Before he's able to put his hands fully down, you'll already be in the other place. Now this room is very intimidating at first, but it's really easy. Run with the boxes. Nobody will see you. Then run as fast as you can to the end and give the bomb a little bit of spray there. And actually, while I wait for the bomb to come back, I pick up the box. Because, yeah. Gonna need a couple boxes maybe. And you just stand right there. And you just wait. Now this is just wait. There's gonna be a little box that comes up. Once the little box comes up, there's gonna be 2 more metal boxes. And the 3rd metal box should be the box with the bomb. If I remember correctly. There's the little box I'm talking about. And this is a really fast way to do it. See, there's 2 metal boxes, and now the next one is gonna be the one with the bomb. So start spraying. You gotta make sure not to stand too close to the edge there, just so you don't spray the guard accidentally. And then once you do that, the timing for this way is just perfect. That you can just run straight up to the roof. Don't have to worry about anything. Now the cutscenes are gonna play. This part is very straightforward. Just run to the jet right away. And don't crawl under the wing. Do like a flip and into a prone so that you're as close as you can without being under the wing. And just spray from there. I'm pretty sure it saves a little bit of time. If you ran fast enough, if you did it fast enough, you can run past the barrels that way. If you were a little slow, run around the barrels to avoid getting spotted. Hold this guy up, punch him in the nuts, and keep going. Pick up another box. Again, maybe we'll need it. I didn't really need it, but I knew I was going to possibly get some boxes damaged. If you take this guy out, when you go to the EF connecting bridge, he will not be there to spot. Now this is going to be a bit weird. You got to wait for this guy as soon as he turns around. I do not have the suppressor at this point. You don't need it. But to make it easier in the future, just run straight past with the boxes. The camera won't see you if you do it right away. But sitting in that corner, where everybody's standing, they can't hear the gunshots. So you can actually take out these 2 cameras now, and that'll save you a little bit of time and frustration later. Immediately after you get out of to the EF connecting bridge, rush this gun, because that gun's going to turn and look at you. And the pentamine in the locker. The suppressor is only useful or vital for one part coming up, and that's in the Shell 1 core to take out the cameras while you're escaping the Shell 1 core. Doing it before I found it is a little bit more difficult, but that's for later. Now the guard will... HQ will call in asking why the guy hasn't done his check. But before that call is even complete, you should be able to get out of there. For this part, it's really easy. Just run across, hide behind this cover, and just wait there until the cipher passes. Wait there longer than you have to. You have to wait for this guy to go up all the stairs anyways. It just makes it easier. And at this point, you got time to spare. I had so much time to spare. I finished the game with, I think, over an hour left to do the big boss run. Here, you want to stand and wait for the flashlight. Then go down to the room. Here, you don't have to rush. This guy is going to come back around before you're able to fully take out the bomb and make your way out. So, there's no need to rush this part, really. Just head for the bomb, take it out, staying prone crawling around because I don't know if he can spot you over the pipes. So I didn't want to take any chances at this point, because at this point I'd already not saved or been like 10 minutes away from the save point. Right, you can see he's there. There's no way we're going to beat him. So might as well just wait. Again, got lots of time to spare. Next up, we're just going to go to the roof. And usually I did these while I was playing, but because I didn't expect to do this well, I was going back actually just to see if I could do it better. You know, not saving at Fortune, not saving at Fat Man, and not saving until I got to the Shell 1 core. I like to hold this guy up and knock him out, but I accidentally shot him here. Because there's another chaff grenade up there. And this is the best time to go and grab it. There's no claymores on that side yet, no nothing, so grab that. I grab that and head back downstairs and go to the AB connecting bridge, which again is trivial at this point. It's always the same way. You get out the door, you wait for the guy to turn around. As soon as he turns around, you run after him. Hold him up. Hold him up with the pistol. Cartwheel through him. And head to the door. Hold him up. Oh no, I knock him out. Oh yeah, that's right. It's just safer, I thought. Again, I'm not taking too many chances here. But you could cartwheel through him. Here, you want to get to the door right away and go in first person mode until the guy walks past you. Now this is a little bit of tight timing. You have to take this bomb out as soon as possible. If you do it like this and you get stuck on something even for a second, the guy will spot you. He will be alerted. But at this point, if you just walk out this door right now, he just goes, huh? Who's there? And he doesn't actually spot you. Here, the cipher, it just goes down after a couple seconds. No reason to waste a bullet in one of your gadget kills. C is easy as well. If you're doing it this way, going clockwise, C will be empty of guards always. You'll never find any guards in C. Which makes it just so much easier to not have to worry about a guard who patrols the women's washroom for some reason. You pick up the mine detector B, bomb detector B, sensor B, whatever the hell it's called, to start the 200 second timer. And then you just go in reverse, right? The connecting bridge, same thing. The cipher should be now on this side, I believe. Yeah, and it'll just spare a couple of seconds, save some bullets, save some ammo, because you're only allowed to use a maximum of 700. Because this is the last time you'll be crossing this bridge anyways. Now for this one, I like to grab the nothing and just run past the guard and just follow him closely and run out the door. Here you have to look at him in first person view because the camera doesn't give you the proper coverage you need. How many times have I tapped X and started laying down? I can't even. I don't know why that happens. How many times I've tapped X and accidentally just taken one little step on the grates, and then the guard immediately turned around and got alerted. So many times. At least 10 times. too many times. Elevator down. The bomb is where it always is. Oh, at this difficulty anyways, right? There's no guards down there. Got lots of time. This part is now trivial. I would even say up until the Fat Man fight, there's no real challenges for now. And that's why I went back and wanted to do this without saving at Fortune and having my next save after the Fat Man fight, because once you kind of know how Fat Man behaves in certain situations, it kind of makes it easier. I accidentally fell in the water and I said, screw it, I'm gonna pick up the thermal goggles that are there. I don't know where they spawn after this. You do need thermal goggles for Emma later on. I think they're in the locker, or in one of the lockers where you find Emma, but they're just, I accidentally jumped in. They're right there. I took that opportunity from the mistake that I made and made the most of it so I don't have to pick them up later. Box. This is what you'll want. You don't want to do it how I did it the first few times, which is just cartwheeling around, because Raiden gets stuck on the wall behind there that you can't even interact with really. So just dashing back and forth in the box. The only thing you have to kind of look out for is if you want to do this without taking damage, which is very possible. Look out for when she actually hits those drums. When the oil starts leaking out of it, like right there. Wait until it explodes before you get back to it. Once those drums are blown up, there's no real danger anymore. I would say keep a little, but don't focus too hard on keeping cover around. Just a little bit for those really weird reloading and cutscene time after the cutscene timer, because it throws off the pace a little bit. But if you just dash back and forth every time she does the double shot, you should be fine. And I actually did it without getting the box damaged. Usually she'll hit the box a little bit and it'll be all damaged, but as of right now, I'm doing pretty good. When she starts shooting those yellow barrels, fight's over. You can just hang out. Just hang out on the right side, because the debris is always coming down on the left side, trying to get you. Now just running back to Fat Man. The AF, or FA connecting bridge, you can just run across it. The guards downstairs have changed slightly. The guard on the roof is now downstairs. He's on the left stairs. So, because I can't see their vision cones, I go down the room where the guard is. Now usually I like to punch him in the nuts, but I fucked it up here, and I know I did. But if you do it quick enough, which I'm not doing, and if you do it right away, and by the time you get here, the guard will spot somebody and walk around. But I didn't do it that way here. FA connecting bridge, just run across. Last time you'll run across this bridge, rejoice. This, pull out the suppressed SOCOM, make sure it's suppressed. I shot it once, and I forgot to put the suppressor on at this point. Very frustrating. You just stand there, that guy will see you, and he'll walk around the other way. One bullet, nobody knocked out. Pretty good, pretty easy. I usually always take out the gun ciphers when I'm at this part, because I didn't want to waste the chaff. So I take out the two that are in my way, and then I run across. Here you just sit in the corner, either crouch or in the box, and then as soon as that guard turns around, you can run up. Now there's no more enemies. You just run to the helipad and freeze the bomb. Now, for this part, you want to run in between these containers, and he'll drive past you every time, and you should be able to get some shots in. The further away he falls when you're shooting him, the easier it is to get that headshot, because it'll usually line up with his head automatically if you are far away. I take one bomb out now, and then I don't take this bomb out right away because he always comes back to one of the bombs if it's active to protect it. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to freeze it only a little bit, only until it's basically ready to pop, because he's coming back, and from this distance you can see he's not hitting any shots. So now I'm going to pull out my coolant and I'm going to wait as long as possible, because I know he comes back. He's going to do a little dance. I'm going to try to shoot him in his foot. Falls on the ground. And give him another shot. That's half of his health gone. Or his stamina bar. And I haven't taken any damage yet. Right? So, this is probably the easiest way to do it. Those two bombs at the beginning, they give you the biggest head start. I managed to get a cheeky headshot off there before it dashed away. Now I'm just waiting for him to come back to that bomb, because I see I got 20 seconds left. You need about 3 to defuse the bomb. If I hadn't missed so much, I might have had more time and had it really easy. But he's gonna come back to this bomb. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I hear him or see him. I know he's coming back, and he's dancing. I'm gonna knock him to the ground this time, because he takes a little bit of stamina damage this way. Now he's one shot. And that's it. It's really not that bad. If you can manage to get him to have only one bomb active, you know where he's gonna be. And you can find a good place where you can sit and snipe at him with the M9 without even knocking him down. Especially if you've got more than 20 seconds left, you should be able to do it at least twice. Now the next part is going to be getting the AK. For this one, it can be a real pain in the ass, but I found a very specific timing, a very specific sequence where you can just run in. You have to incapacitate one guy, at a very particular time. Again, leaving this place is the same. It's coming in. You wait for him to look away, and you jump down the stairs. Now, since we've taken out the cameras, I mean, there's boxes that would block the view anyways right here. But since we've taken out the cameras, we don't have to worry about that. And the guy, he wasn't there, so he doesn't spawn in to watch the bridge. So if you just take out the 3 gun ciphers actually at this point, because they will stay gone I double check because, well, you know, I hadn't saved in about 20 minutes now. Didn't want to make sure I was wrong. So if you spin around in a circle once, then run down the stairs, then immediately go in this room, look at the flashlight. I should have went right there, but I made a mistake. When it's looking at you, when he looks away, now go for it. Hold him up. Get as close as you can. Get him knocked out. That was a little too slow. And if you do it in this time frame, you can just get out the door and get up the stairs. I made a few mistakes there that slowed me down, but I still managed to slip out.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1
Now,
in the Shell 1 core.
again. Everything's gone because we've taken it out. Don't forget about the claymore laying down there. I do this even though they respawn the first time you leave this place, just to practice doing that for when I leave the core. Because if you do it when you leave the core and you manage to keep some of the platforms around, they will still be there at the end of the game when you need to go back. This part is pretty easy as well, right? You're in uniform. You're in the enemy uniform the whole time. You just go to B2, grab the directional microphone. Don't really need anything else from there at all. Just grab the microphone. Try not to bump into any guards. I take a little bit more of a cautious approach here, even though I could have ran right through them. But if you bump a guard, you unequip your uniform for some reason. You know, how you do in real life, somebody bumps you, it's like, oh, you drop all your clothes. What a shame. Getting a little impatient with the button there.
Right.
Now,
What's wrong?
what I do here is I open up the locker and I grab a stun grenade or something. You don't need.
Alright, this is gonna
You
be
don't
a guide
need
on
this.
how to get to the
Now what
area
is this?
fight.
Soak-on bullets. Don't bother with
Shell
that.
1 core.
Just knock on the wall here.
Reloading
Wait for
the
that guy
safe-
to walk
the
past
safe
you.
here
Let him do
is
the
with
work
the caution.
of walking all the way there. And then just spin him around so he's facing the thing, the retina scanner.
But as soon as this guy notices the dropped guy, drop
And
the
that's pretty
Don't worry
damn
about the
simple.
camera here, just hug the wall over here. It's never caught me.
Ames is in the very back. I haven't found him in any other location on this
Wall.
difficulty.
Look
So,
at the camera.
walk past
And the
that
gun
row,
tip
go
right
down
past
this
the
row.
wire.
Again, I'm being extra cautious here because I haven't saved in about 30 minutes
Hey,
now.
line up the shot.
But you could just run past them. And these boxes actually
know why the first one did this,
block
I
that guy's
literally
line of sight. So,
Whatever. Get the camera coming towards you first.
if you just pull it out and aim it at them
Back
right
there.
away,
Biggest pain in the ass.
they won't see
Then
anything.
shoot this one.
Now for this part,
Roll.
for the next part coming
Roll
up,
over these. Once
there's
you
gonna
run
be
across,
one guy in the hallway in front of the elevator.
At the end when you have to come back.
That is the only guy that's blocking your way, and he's gonna walk in into such an angle that you can actually take him out with the M9. So,
Alright, shoot the guy.
For this
across
guy.
first.
I would say don't
Then
save
shoot
here
him in
yet.
the head.
You can just get a little bit more ahead. Wait
I
here
don't know why the fuck he didn't go down right away, but whatever.
and shoot him in the head. And then when you get down the elevator,
Guns that you need.
as soon as you get to the bottom of it, I would say save.
SG1 and
I
one
did,
SG ammo.
or the first floor, I guess, which is above.
SG1 ammo full.
I did,
Now I'm
but then
gonna
I
go
tried to keep
ahead
going
and
just to see
grab
if I could,
the
because I haven't actually done it
claymores
with the caution.
and
Because when you save here, the caution goes away next time you load the game, but it doesn't count as a continue or anything. So I'm actually going to override the save that I had before where I saved upstairs, and I actually saved a minute. I was actually a little bit faster. And I used one less save. This would have been my third save, I think.
So I'll tuck it
but I forget that you can't
Just
hold
took
up
out
the
these
reinforcements.
cameras and the guard.
I realize too late. I shoot too
Go
late,
there.
and I shoot him in the arm, and he discovers me.
Just run across.
Now I just wanted to leave this in here so you could see
Here,
my stats
immediately
so far.
run inside the room and tuck yourself into this corner here and duck down. The PD, the Z, the two stacked boxes there. Lock your line of sight. When he starts moving, start moving. That camera has to be taken out. Wait till he looks the other way, and then hug this wall and run across. Nobody will see you if you do it this way. There might be a better way. If there is, I don't know what it is. One where the cameras aren't taken out. DE connecting bridge. This is the best possible way. There's no way there's another better way. Alright, this guy, pull out the M9, take out the one guy, and just run to the door. Easy. Now for this one, you want to pull out the sniper first, the PSG-1, and shoot the two on the cipher, the two receivers on the ciphers first, just in case you mess it up. If you can't avoid, whoa, what the heck just happened there? If you can't avoid using pentazamine, then pull out the AK. Lift, stand on your tippy toes here the whole time, and this is the easiest way to do it. Don't shoot the seagull. Don't be a cruel bastard. No need to shoot a seagull. The last one you can get from here is behind the flag. That sound means you didn't get it. Means I didn't get it. That means I did. Then you move over to this side. Missed that one earlier. And this should be the last one down here. Come on. The biggest pain in the ass. There we go. Pick up the stinger right away. Put 3 stinger missiles in home. Locked on. Smash that square button. Easy. Look how much of that health bar is already gone. I think different areas of the plane do different damage. Alright, we're gonna cheese the fucking high frames here. Just to be sure. But if you cheese the iframes like that, you can't get a second loop right there. No, that one fucked up too. They have to be locked on as you shoot. The Harrier's too fast to, yeah, like already that, you can get it. Where the heck is he now? Nope. Alright, fuck that up. Oh shit! That's not a bad one. Bad one to get, actually. Took a little bit of damage. Tougher than I thought. And then he's gonna dip over. And then he's gonna say, I'll let you go out in style. And then you can get 2 in right there. Now you have to rush up these stairs here. He's gonna come and start shooting from distance. When he does the first one. Tracking distance. But you can get one in. By the time we get to this, come on, explode! Explode! Oh, you piece of shit missile. Oh, apparently it's gonna go away again. I swear to God, Snake. Guy wants to get hit. Oh, he's gonna come and do the super shotgun. Get in the box, get down here. You ideally want to be at the other side, to be honest. It's much easier to see. Where he's at. But I mean, here you just want to move back and forth.
Is that the best you can do?
It kind of is. And he's probably going to shoot another guiding rockets now. Yeah, there he goes. I'll let you go out in style.
I'll let you go out in style!
Now he's probably going to do the rockets again. I'm anticipating he's going to do the rockets again. But you can see if you follow him. If he goes down there and comes up, there you go.
Try dodging back! What the?
Oh, Snake! 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 Where the fuck are those missiles, Snake?
More ammo. Catch.
You piece of shit. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, wait. Sounds almost like...
I'll shred you to pieces!
Alright, yeah, now I can show you. You can see where his tip of the nose is? Right here? So you can more easily anticipate where you have to be. And where he's going. He's just gonna try to get you. He's just gonna try to move back and forth.
That's the best you can do.
If you entice him to go to the other side, you know, he's just gonna move back and forth. The reason why you want to be in the box, by the way, is because otherwise he's gonna shoot off his stupid blonde head. He's probably gonna say, "I'll let you go out in style," but we should.
I'll let you go out in
Should be
style!
dead here. Not really. He is dead. And that is the fight, the Harrier fight. Congratulations. The next part is so much harder.
Colonel.
Alright, this is my way for going to the next section after the Harrier fight. You go to the third one here. Just double check. You drop. You walk slowly across this thing as to not slip on the bird poop. Don't really care about the emerald there. You run across, all standard. Go, you aim for the middle two here. That should get you across. You skip this cutscene as fast as you can. Jump over here as soon as you can. You hang off. Now you want to wait until both of them have turned their back to you at least once. They both turn to face you and then turned around. Alright, that's what you're waiting for. Now the one guy's gonna turn around when he stops. He's gonna turn around and then the other guy is gonna turn around. As soon as he turns around, go up and go for the ladder. Now this is my strategy for going past here. This makes it very easy. You need to use your favorite weapon, knocking.
What was that sound?
And you just run across. Fuck this stupid cutscene. You wait for this guy and then you run across. And that's it. That's how you get past those guys. This is pretty easy. Right? skip this cutscene so you don't get pissed on.
No, halt! I'm going to go in my pants. He's looking right.
Just gonna double check here. Alright. Since that guy's possibly able to hear us. Come on. Come on. I have not done this enough. As you can tell, probably. Oh! Oh, and we are full. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. We'll need some anyways with Emma. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Go out. Jump at the last possible second. Don't fall off. Holy shit. I did it. Alright, this part. Oh, it's supposedly gonna be pretty fucking easy. Since there's no enemies for a while. Don't worry about Sleeping Beauty. We'll deal with them later. Ow. What the heck do we have here? More chaff as well? Damn. Alright. Well, I didn't know that. So, I haven't used any chaff yet. Saving them up. To invest in the stock market after I'm done with the game, apparently. Okay, now. Get the Nikita. Out of stupid map. Should be the first right, then to the end, and then a left, I think, here. Then the first door here, and it should be there. Ooh, or here. There it is. Now just do the same thing, but backwards. I haven't played this part a lot, at all. This is the first time. Well, this isn't the first time I'm doing this, but there, okay, we made it back. Holy shit. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that went as smooth as it did. Now, I have a plan for the president that I haven't tested yet. And it involves explosives that I picked up earlier. See, there he is, snoozing in front of the thing. Gonna put that there, and then hopefully that should get his attention. I'm actually gonna, just as a fucking precaution,
What's up,
I'm
Jack?
saving.